Hey Doc, I hope you don't mind, but I wrote some revisions for today's sketch.
Hold up, these aren't typed.
Oh no, that's because it's National Handwriting Day.
Oh, I would have thought it was National Chicken Scratch Day.
What? My handwriting is not that bad.
What is this?
That's your name.
Look like two doodles got into a fight and both lost.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll type up the script. Jeez.
I mean, we could always improv.
It's not National Improv Day, Doc.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the DoC Show. And until further notice, this is the last episode of the DoC Show for this season. Not too sure if it's going to be a series finale or just a small hiatus like we had last year. I can talk to my producers real quick. Hey, is this the end? All right. They said they don't know. In reality, I don't have any producers because I run this show and I'm just looking at a mirror of myself, pointing at myself, asking me questions. And yeah. So the way we're going to end this show is, first and foremost, thank everybody who tuned in on a weekly basis. Thank you for showing us love. You know, it just gets really tough when, I'm writing short films and then I'm writing comedy skits, and then sometimes I don't even know what to write anymore. And until I find another writer to help me create these skits, I gotta take a small hiatus and focus on my short films. For any of you who've seen the short films that I've put out, Stargazing Part 1 did amazing. Stargazing Part 2 is on track to be the same way. And like last time, I will put the link somewhere in this video so you can check it out. But as of right now, we opened up with a skit with Kim and I, and we're gonna end with a skit of me and Streebor. And to fill in that gap, I'm gonna show you my second stand-up comedy show. The past week, I actually gathered the courage to get up on stage and do my stand-up. It's always been a goal of mine. I've just always been real hesitant of doing it, but I finally got the courage to do it, and I did it, and it was pretty good for a person who didn't have any material. I figured, well, why not have the last show feature the stand-up comedy? The last show feature the other two members of this show, and end it off that way until we come back. If not, there's always going to be a short film on this channel, so stay tuned. And if you're wondering why is the camera angle so low, it's because I have this really dope Jackie Robinson throwback jersey, because last week, April 15th, was Jackie Robinson Day. It was the day Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball, and me loving MLB, loving Jackie Robinson for being the game changer, the pioneer that he was, somebody who definitely inspired me to take charge of my dreams and my goals, and not letting anybody stop me, not letting anybody tell me I can't do it, because I will do it. So I definitely wanted to rock this on today's show, because Jackie Robinson is definitely somebody who is the epitome of hero, courage, and strength. So without further ado, let's get right into this stand-up routine that I did. Enjoy, and hopefully I'll see you back after the summer break.
Woo!
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? I haven't even started singing jokes and people walking out. Man, that's sad. All right, not to brag or anything, but this isn't my first stand-up performance. Me at my second stand-up performance. I've never really done stand-up comedy. I actually took a shot at it the other day, and it turned out good, and my friends convinced me to do it again, and I'm like, so embarrassed myself 2 times in 1 week. Dope. Got it. At this point of the show, though, I feel like I should have went first, because everybody's material is like an equivalent of mine. You know, we have this young lady talking about lasagna, and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry now. Talking about the other guy and his father, I'm like, I haven't seen mine since birth. There goes half of my material. But besides that, life is going really, really good for me. Outside of what I do for, and security work. I'm a security officer during the day, lazy person at night. And I'm actually a writer. I'm a screenwriter, and this week I released a movie. Now that's the serious part. That wasn't a joke. For the people who laughed at that part, thank you for being proud. Thank you. So I released the first part of my short film, because it's 30 minutes, and I know on YouTube people have a short attention span, so I figured split it up, 15 minutes on a Sunday, 15 minutes on a Thursday. And it turned out really, really good. Everybody who watched the first part was like, man, that was so good, right? And my father, who's been gone for like about 25 years, actually called me up like, yo, when is part 2 coming out? I was like, oh shit, I didn't know you knew I existed. So that was like a turning point in my life. But yeah. But the first time I did comedy actually was about 2 days ago, stand-up comedy. And that day was a real interesting day because, somebody else who stole my material, the last guy up here, he said his friend was dead for 7 minutes. I'm like, I was dead for 30 minutes. All joking aside, I have a pacemaker. And I had died for like 30 minutes 10 years ago. And the doctor put it in and he was like, this is trying to keep you alive for the rest of your life. And Wednesday, I had promised my friend Alex back there that I was gonna join him to do some comedy. And around noon that day, my pacemaker started vibrating. And at first I thought it was bugging. I thought it was like a phantom vibrate because my phone's on vibrate. And I'm like, I never keep my phone up here. So why is this vibrating? Then I feel it and I feel it vibrating. I'm like, holy shit. Either I'm dying or somebody's calling my pacemaker. I was bugging. And then I'm home with my 5-year-old. And I'm like, if I die, she's not gonna know what to do. I'm like, she's gonna put on Bluey and enjoy the rest of her day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, okay, baby, start getting ready. I'm gonna take you to mom. And my daughter has been learning how to tell time. And she hasn't done it the past month. But today, or that day, I'm like, baby, you gotta get ready. I'm gonna take you to mom's. And she goes, why? It's 12:30. I'm like, and? You take me at 5 to mommy's. I'm with you till 5. I'm like, I didn't ask for the time. I asked for you to get ready. And she's like, I just wanted to let you know you were completely off. I'm like, I'm about to kick you down the stairs. We both went to the hospital now. So on my way, to sign in to do stand-up, because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it. They asked me, how much time do you think you'll need? I'm like, if my comedy is anything like my sex life, I need about 2 minutes. Hope you enjoy it. And hopefully you call me back for more later on in the week. And thank you.
Day 17, and they have yet to notice that I'm not Mexican.
Nah, man. No mames, way. Yo, Canelo had this fight won, bro. Yo, this fight was rigged, home. A la verga.
Yeah. Aloe vera.
What part of Mexico are you from again?